This video is sponsored by The Chosen Prime. Link in the description down below. Does anybody know which hole they're referring to when someone says down the rabbit hole I go? Are they talking about the mouth, the ears, the nose, or the butt? What's going on, everybody? SLB coming at you with another video review. This time we're taking a look at NECA Gargoyles Goliath. Before we get into the figure, you know what we got to do here, people. You've been here before, you know what we do. If you're new to the channel, well, we talk about the packaging. On the front of the packaging, it has beautiful artwork that has Goliath perched up on the ledge looking all medieval and gothic. Both sides of the box has some product shots of Goliath. Okay, I'm really excited for this figure. Not like an awkward erection excited, more like I gotta pee, hurry up, let's go dance. Bottom of the packaging has some credits like the end of a TV show or movie. The back of the box has bio as well as some product shots. Okay, packaging is done. Let's get on with the figure. Oh, the cool thing about NECA boxes is that the front has a flap you can open to reveal the figure. Oh wait, I already took out the figure. Sorry, not sorry. So there are a few accessories that I'll save for when I talk about the figure. Let's focus this section on the few attachments or adornments that are included. First up is a jalapeno pepper. Okay, so NECA does the Takara Masterpiece thing where they include that one thing from that one episode. Great. Made out of plastic and painted in green paint, it's a jalapeno pepper. What more can I say? Next accessory is what I'm guessing is the Grimorum Arcanorum. I know that Goliath has a penchant for reading, so this could also be just a random book he reads. It's made out of plastic and the paint is very well done. The front cover, back cover, and spine are painted in a great brown with what looks like some black dry brushing to give it a worn and old look. I'm not that old. I'm 39 for Christ's sake. The pages are painted in a tan color, again giving it that old look. Okay, just because a guy has gray in his beard does not make him old. The molding for the pages is fantastic for an accessory this small. The pages aren't just straight. They seem to have some unevenness to them, again giving it that worn and weathered look. There's some scribbling in the book, which is a nice added touch. The words aren't legible, they're just scribbles painted on. Okay, fine, I'm old. Goliath here also comes with alternate hands and an alternate head. I'll just show you what they look like when we go over the figure. Enough dilly-dallying, let's get into this figure. To say that nostalgia hit me really hard in the chest with this figure would be dead on the nose. Just look at this figure and try not to hum the theme song from the 90s cartoon. Check out the detail on this figure. Goliath here looks like he lives at the gym. I have to give NECA credit here when it comes to the sculpting and detail from the head down to his feet. Go ahead, try to tickle his feet. I dare you. He'll probably bitch slap you with his tail. The definition in his muscles is amazing. Now the cartoon didn't have this much definition. Shout out to Berg from Shaka Toy Reviews. He said in his review that Gargoyles was kind of drawn in the same style as Bruce Timm's Batman the Animated Series. Oh my god, he's right. I would consider Goliath here updated and almost rewritten to appeal to a new audience while also giving the old school fans a pat on the back saying, "It's okay, this is for you too. We didn't stray too far from the path." Thanks, NECA. I appreciate it. The sculpted muscles in his chest, legs, arms, I mean everywhere, has taken this figure to a new level. He has veins in his biceps and feet. Veins! Veins! He has veins sculpted on his feet. The only thing I have on my feet are socks because my feet are cold. You know what I forgot to do? Put his wings on. Let's plug those suckers in and holy shit. The figure itself is great, but once you get those wings, holy shit, that is glorious. The wingspan alone is beyond impressive. It's imposing, it's intense, it's dramatic, it's exciting, it's extraordinary, it's imposing, it's intense, it's massive, monumental, notable, profound, remarkable, splendid, superb. There's literally not enough words in the English dictionary to define this. If you think the detail in the figure is amazing, just peep your eyeballs on the dactylopagium in between each finger on the wings. Google is my friend. Google is my friend. If you get in real close to the wings, they kind of have a stone look and feel to them. Get it? Did you get it? Did you get that little joke? Stone look and feel? Eh? Because they're gargoyles? Go watch the cartoon, marks. The wings look phenomenal and just really add to this figure. If only you can get them to retract or fold over his shoulders like he did in the cartoon. More on that in my final thoughts. Articulation on Goliath is really good. All the joints are tight, but I know I have said this before, they aren't too tight to where I feel like I'm breaking the figure. I know, NECA's had that problem before with their joints. The tail, which I have failed to mention before, is nice and bendy, but not too bendy. I mean, if you need, you can manipulate it to help Goliath stand up. On his own, Goliath looks great, but also having him next to Super 7 or Hasbro figures, I think that Goliath will fit nicely within my collection. So if you know me, then you know I keep my Masterpiece third-party Transformer boxes. And yes, I have some SH Figure Arts ones as well. It's just because of all the accessories and everything like that. Don't judge. Anything mainline, you know, Hasbro Transformers, the G.I. Joe figures, those boxes get thrown out in the trash. So I'm not that much of a hoarder. So what am I going to do with the NECA Gargoyles box here? Well, ooh, sorry. I actually need this for the rest of the video to kind of, you know, background. There we go. Yeah, it looks nice, but it has to go. I just don't have the room for it. I can get behind the minimal amount of accessories. You know, there is this little jalapeno thing here. Let me show you. Focus, damn you. There we go. Is that in focus? I don't know how well this is going to work, but there's this little jalapeno thing here. There's this little jalapeno thing here, which is kind of nice to have. And yes, it was kind of a joke to the voice actor, but is it really necessary? And do I wish this little book thing could open and close? Kind of? I can't really express why I feel so mad about it. Yeah, it looks great, but it's just a book. I cannot stop gawking at this figure. The level of detail is amazing. Love this updated look. So the wings look great. Don't get me wrong. They look great. They're great for like a gliding, flying stance. I do wish that they could retract to kind of, because this is great shelf presence on its own, but they're going to do the entire cast, and that's going to eat up a lot of room on a shelf. One more thing about the wings. Yes, I am down for Bronx. No questions asked. Am I upset that they include the draped wings with Bronx? I get it. I know why. Makes sense. It's a kind of a dick move from NECA, a little bit. I don't think anybody's just going to get Goliath here. I think people are going to get at least the main gargoyles, you know, Goliath, Hudson, Lexington, Bronx. Hudson, Lexington, Bronx. Broadway. And I guess what NECA is going to do is they're going to include draped wings with all other figures. I may get Elisa Maza. I definitely have to get a fucking Xanatos if you're going to get Elisa, you know, the villain. But I just kind of wish all the accessories for the figure were included with the figure, not that I have to get another figure to get the accessories for this other figure. I know why NECA did it. And yes, again, it's kind of a dick move, but I get it. My overall nitpick, gripe with Goliath here is his head. More so his neck. And his neck with the wings attached. See? Hold on. Oh, by the way, you can get a NECA figure stand, do it, because he don't stand up that well on his own. So the hair is a very thick plastic here. There's no room back here for the wings to be splayed with the hair. So his head is a constant this, which, take it from me, this fucking hurts to have like this all day. Yes, ergonomical, you gotta put your monitors up, blah, 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 blah. Needless to say, it's also the way his neck is sculpted. Can you see that? Can you see the way his neck is sculpted? Giving him a hunchback almost. Let me put myself back in focus here. Here's my gripe with that, with the constant neck out in front like that. Goliath here is the leader. How can you have the great heroic stance like this? Nah, I'm the leader. Nah. Push him up. And I get the reason why they did it like that was for the wings to be placed inside. Fine. It's just my nitpick, and let me have it in the comments if you want. I don't care. I mean, I do care if you comment, but let's just keep it professional here. That being said, this is my first NECA figure. And I gotta say, for my first NECA figure, very impressed. It kind of makes me go back and think, maybe I should have gone with the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. keep it like this. Because I think he looks great with the Super 7 turtles, in my opinion. Scale is whatever you fucking make of it. I don't care. Just my 2 cents. And again, yes, I do have my nitpicks about Goliath here, but hey, if NECA is watching, please take my opinions to heart and send me some free figures. Speaking of forgetting to shave your head for the past 3 days, I'd like to thank the sponsor for this video, The Chosen Prime. Shop thousands of figures such as NECA, Transformers, G.I. Joe, SH Figuarts. Earn points on every purchase. Anything over $150, it is free shipping. Link to their website as well as all their social media will be in the description down below. I'd like to thank another sponsor for this video, Hidden Toys. Imagination on display. You can purchase art from people such as Candace Santora, Brother Kyle, Mike Kincaid, Nicotronis, and more. Link to their website will be in the description down below. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. You can follow me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Links to all of my social media will be in the description down below. Again, one more time, I'm going to pimp this out. If you like this shirt, like my logo, you want it on your body, you want it on a mug, head over to teepublic.com. I'll put a link in the description down below. I've got an idea for a very simple shirt. It's just a matter of actually, pulling the trigger and putting it out there and designing it and everything. It's going to be really simple. It's just going to be a phrase. I've said it before in one of my videos, so be on the lookout for that. This is SLB, and this has been my review of NECA Gargoyles Goliath. And this is SLB saying, oh, I get it now. They're talking about the hole the rabbits dig. That's the hole they're talking about. Boy, was I mistaken. I owe some people apologies.